A very present help in the time of trouble. Read Psalm chapter 46. What message of hope can we take from this amid the turmoil of life now and what we know is going to come upon the earth in the last days as the great controversy plays out here? Psalm chapter 46 appears to touch on a theme that we find in the book of Hebrews, that of something better. Jesus is better than the earthly high priest, his sacrifice is better than all the animal sacrifices, and the heavenly sanctuary is better than the types that existed on earth. This psalm takes a different approach, however. The author is not taking good things and contrasting them with better things, he is contrasting a world in rebellion, and the terrible consequences it has brought, with promise of the better things that God is planning for us. Indeed, this psalm is filled with hope and promise that, even amid the desolation and trial and suffering and wars that we face, ultimately we are to be still, and know that I am God. Ps. 46-10, and to rest in the assurance that one day all of this is going to end and that God will be exalted in the earth. Ps. 46-10. Notice, too, what is written here. Therefore we will not fear, even though the earth be removed, and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea. Ps. 46-2, NKJV. One cannot help but be reminded of the scenes that will take place at the second coming. Then the sky receded as a scroll when it is rolled up, and every mountain and island was moved out of its place. Reverend 6:14, NKJV. And this, looking for and hastening the coming of the day of God, because of which the heavens will be dissolved, being on fire, and the elements will melt with fervent heat. 2 Pet. 3:12, NKJV. Our present world, with all its attendant evils, isn't going to last forever, and what comes afterward promises us something that our minds now can barely fathom. For now, though, we just need to hold on, persevering in faith and clinging to the revelation of God that we have, especially in Jesus on the cross. However bad things are in this world, and we know they are going to get worse, what hope should you draw from your knowledge of the goodness, power, and character of God? Think. The cross.